Hey guys, back again, and today guys it's just a quick video to let people know that I'm gonna be uploading some more videos on our dogs guys, and I just want to explain that some of the videos you will see you might not be able to see much in them videos, and the only reason that is because me and my wife, our face and that is shown in the video, and we're just not ready to show people who we are and that lot. It's basically for our own comfort, basically, guys. But we basically would love people to watch it, listen to the background noise, listen to how our dogs are, listen to how we treat them, guys. And let us know, guys, if we're in the wrong, because we lost them boys. And you can see in every video, guys, they were nothing but loved. And that hurts the most because you could see the bond we had with them. I mean, Tyson was coming up to 6 years old. I'd had him from a puppy. Gizmo was coming up to 3 years old, maybe even 4, and we had him from a puppy. And literally, the reason they said we couldn't have the dogs back, guys, was because apparently the way we live, and that being the house was a mess, guys. And you know, at the end of the day, guys, them dogs were loved. That's the main thing. Those dogs were loved throughout. And in this video, my wife is at the side of me, so people can't turn around and state that it is something that me and her don't do and have an opinion of our own, is it?
Well, no, but also they tried to say that Gizmo and Tyson didn't have beds, which was untrue, that they
They
didn't have
did.
leads, which they did. Toys, they said that they couldn't find one toy in the house, and that was ridiculous because you know as
Well,
well as
one of
I
these
do,
videos will prove different.
the garden was full of toys they'd leave them outside, but the whole house they had toys strewn everywhere. They said they didn't have food. I don't know how much more food I could have for the dogs and treats. That
Yeah.
they had loads.
I just want to get some points out in this video, though, guys, before I upload to explain some things, guys, and that is basically how we live in this house, guys, right? It's a clean mess. It's a clean mess. So I'm going to show you guys now. For example, this on the floor right here, yes, what I sit on when I'm playing games or whatever, because the TV's here, and obviously this on the floor is a lot softer than sitting on the bloody concrete floor. We have, like you can see there, we've got a fish tank down there that it's completely clean. I just haven't got the room to put it out yet, guys. That's on me. That is on me. But as you guys can see, this room is small. I mean, let me just show you guys something. So you can't put nothing here. You can't put a sofa here, a chair here, because as you guys can see, this is the main archway that brings you into the kitchen, guys. And as you guys can see in our kitchen, it is what you'd expect it to be a kitchen. It's immaculate from what you can see, guys. It's nothing, you know, like, wow, mess. Look, the washing up's loads of it. No, where's it piled up and shit, you know what I mean? There's the stuff draining board, you know, everyone's got one of them fuckers in their house. But, you know, there's our front door. There's our back door. Now, these boxes, guys, I'll explain. Basically, we have been sorting out and boxing stuff up that we want but we don't use. And we're going to put it in the garage because there's no room in the house, guys. But, right, coming back into here without showing off my wife or myself, guys. You can see my bloody legs there because I'm walking around in shorts today because it is hot. Let me explain something to you guys, yeah? Just look at this. So it is currently 28 in here, guys, and that is what it is in here majority of the time. So, you know, but got my old shorts on, guys. Can't beat your pair of shorts. What are my shorts on? Sesame Street. Ha! Says a lot, doesn't it, guys? 30 odd years on that. But the proof points, guys, yeah, as you guys can see from a quick flash, we do have CCTV. I gave a quick flash because, you know, it's private and confidential reasons and stuff like that. I'm not stupid. But, you know, they wouldn't put them up, guys. They wouldn't do it. The police wouldn't do it. Now, if I'm hiding any fucking thing, why the fuck would I put that up? I have an indoor camera as well, which sits up here, guys. So, you know, it's not like I'm trying to hide anything, guys. I've done everything I can. Everything I can. My wife's done the same, guys. There's no more room to do anything else what we've done. We've done it all. They moaned that our house was a mess. And the thing is, guys, this house is absolutely fucking minute. Minute. So let me explain some things, guys. Coming back through here, guys. Here's our telly. It sits on the wall. Doesn't that look a massive telly, guys? That looks humongous, doesn't it? No. This wall, guys, is only 7 foot 1 inch all the way across. That's a 65-inch telly. If I back off, you can see, guys, it takes the entire wall. And that's only a 65-inch. Now, I'm not saying it's only a 65 inch, as in to say it's only a 65 inch. I understand that's a whapping fucking telly. But to understand that most people in their living rooms today can get that anywhere. And in it, you've got room to change around, guys. We've got a small, poxy, two-seater sofa, guys, and it is full in here. It is absolutely full in here. So I use this down here to sit on, because you can see it's squidgy, and that's how I play my games, guys. I sit on this, play games, so on and so forth. The whole house is just minute. Now the garden, you'll see videos with Tyson in the garden, guys, when I upload them, like I said, and you guys can see yourself. It's no secret. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'll tell truth where truth is. No, we did not walk Tyson, because Tyson was too, boisterous to walk, guys. And people might go, that's my fault. People need to understand, I suffer with severe social phobia and anxiety, guys. I have anxiety that bad that even going to the shop and even going to the self scan and pay aisle, my hands are sweating. I feel sick. I want to pass out. I don't go out because of reasons I don't like going out, guys. It's not because I want to stay indoors. It's because my illness, I can't go out. And the thing is, I just feel like I'm bullied no matter what. I'm bullied all the fucking time. It's a form of bullying. It doesn't matter how you look at it, guys. It's a form of bullying. We took your dogs off you because you've got a small house and nothing fits in your house. I'd understand, guys, if they came in, yeah, and there was mouldy shit on the floor, or dog shit on the floor, and dog piss on the floor, and so on. But we house trained Tyson and Gizmo, and the first carpet we ever had, guys, with Gizmo, it did have a few piss stains. But the thing is, right, guys, they didn't take the dogs away when we had the piss stained carpet. When I house trained him, guys, and got him out of pissing indoors, we bought a Vax. And the Vax, we cleaned the carpet. I have photos to prove this, guys. I have so many photos. This is the problem, guys. Everything I'm saying, I can back it up. I can back it up with proof. I can back it up with evidence. But there's nowhere I can fight, guys. There's nothing I can do. I've lost my dogs. Well, not even my dogs. I call them my sons. I can't have biological kids with my wife, and you know why, guys. So that absolutely fucking stings and hurts the most when they're saying my house is a shithole and it's cluttered because of the fucking fact that it's small. I mean, look at this, guys. We've got to have a shoe rack in the kitchen. It's out of the way. You can open the door, but it has to be here because we don't have a fucking hallway, guys. This is it. It's a front door. They put a fucking box here in the way. Box. That's the fucking doorbell. Then, look, where am I meant to put anything? Got a radiator there. That's a radiator cover under it. Toilet door in the kitchen. That's fucking hygienic, but there you go. I don't ask me. I didn't build it. Cupboard. So small, guys. It's got a Hoover in there and a few other bits. That's about it. Then, this is the kitchen. And I think the kitchen is probably the biggest room we actually have. That actually majority of things fit. I say fit because this is an American fridge freezer. And if I come over here, you can see, guys, it's still sticking through the archway. So it doesn't really fit. This is the problem, guys. This here is our problem. This house is small. I mean, look how small this is. Right, take away. Right, if I stand here, so I'm on this side of the arch, and I show you guys the room, look at the size of it. There's my wall. Here's my arm, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not fucking massive. Anyone can see it's not massive. So they'll say, well, you've got this space here. You can't put nothing here. You can't block the door. The stairs underneath is that small, you can't get nothing under it. You come this side, we've got the stairs, guys. And as you can see, where you're meant to put anything. And you come straight down the stairs, you've got a desk because we've got nothing else to store our documents in. Come straight here, and there's the bloody back door, guys. So where exactly do they think we've got this massive room? And this is the problem, guys, right? So when they came in, like I said, this is pretty much how the house did look. It was a mess like that. And they called it a mess. I call it unorganised, what I call it. It's unorganised. There's nowhere to put anything, guys. I mean, there's our downstairs toilet, yeah? As you guys can see. I'll show you guys we painted it. Look, it's still in the same condition. I'll show you guys when I painted it. Look, bright yellow walls. No mould, no dirt, no cracking in the wall. They reckon I punch holes in walls and stuff, guys. Where? Where? Fucking where? There's a fucking spider up there. 8-legged bug. And he's fucking put an extension. He's put an extension in. I'm not even allowed to do that. Look at him with a conservatory and fucking all that shit. I ain't got fucking planning permission for that. But look, guys, you can see. See. The whole bathroom is, you know, and the floor and everything is just, you have to just pile it where you can. Because that's it. I mean, literally, guys, I'm outside the toilet, as you guys can see. And I can touch the bloody wall. What do they want me to do? You know, I didn't make these small ass houses. We came from a flat, guys. We came from a flat, and our flat was 8 times the size of this. So I'm going to run down why we moved here, guys. Me and my wife, when we got married, she already had her flat. She had a flat. And it was 2nd floor flat. And the problem was, the doors to get into the flat, you had to buzz in or have your key. And if you forgot your key, you'd run down the stairs, put the bin out or something, and then lock yourself out. Didn't like that. We had drug dealers above us, and they kept getting in trouble, and then they'll try to bring everybody else into it. Police was constantly, 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday and Saturday, was constantly up and down the stairs, shouting, fighting, fucking you name it. You'd find used needles on the stairs. You'd find fucking, literally fucking weed smell throughout the fucking place. They were doing fucking heroin. They were doing a lot. So me and my wife, you know, being disabled, feared for our own life and thought, fuck this, we don't want to be here. This is dangerous for us, as well as it's just not fun, you know. What if they burnt the fucking flat down above or something, or anything, you know. We didn't have house insurance at the time like we do now. So, you know, anyway, long story short, guys, we get offered this place. When we look around this place in December of 2015, guys, and we moved in January of 2016. When we took it, we thought, yeah, this is brilliant. It's got to be bigger than a flat. It's got an upstairs, it's got a downstairs. We've got a garden. I was so excited about the garden, guys. And upon moving in, guys, it is fucking shit. You couldn't get half your stuff in. You literally couldn't get half of it in, guys. And they moaned and groaned about everything. With no privacy here, guys. Because when they come and do the boiler, they come through this door, go all the way through the living room, up the stairs, onto the landing. Now, you think my loft hatch should be on the landing. Nope. So he goes to the cupboard upstairs where the boiler is. He boiler checks that. He then goes into our toilet and bathroom. Fair enough. Don't mind that either. He checks the taps, does all the radiators and that. Then he goes into our private bedroom and goes in the loft hatch to check something in the loft, which is like a big boiler thing which blows out air, which, by the way, is still broken, guys. After all the years of reporting this shit, I actually have to have it turned off, guys, as you guys can see from here. It's this one right here, and it's turned off, as you guys can see. Fan in the roof, it is turned off. It has to be. If you turn it on, it instantly flips all the switches and turns everything off. So that's not fucking dangerous, is it? No, of course not. So anyway, guys, right, I know I'm going on, and I will apologise, guys, but I just wanted to show you guys what we're dealing with. I'm not trying to be a dodgy bastard. I'm not trying to be transparent. I'm trying to show you guys every fucking thing. I'm trying to show you guys that we're genuine. Genuine. We both genuinely suffer with mental illness beyond fucking recognition, yeah? But the point is this, guys, yeah? We just want to get on with our lives. We know our life's hard enough as it is. We don't want sympathy. We just want people to understand that. They definitely have. See, the trouble is, so many people are on the fucking swinging the lead, as they say, yeah, on the mental health side of it, that they think every fucker is swinging the lead on the mental health side of it. Only when you commit suicide do they then think, you know what, I think he might have actually been ill. Well, it's too fucking late now, isn't it? People ask, and no, say, isn't it? It's true.
It's true, but all I want to say is the fact that since we moved in here, we have been on top of it. We've had it all different ways, decorated it over and over again. But why have we decorated it from the first year we moved in? This has been nothing but a mould. The roof, the ceiling was leaking. If they look back at old videos, you'll see. And the reason when the dogs were took there was a messes is because we packed everything up. Because upstairs, the belly bedroom was leaking, and that ruined all the furniture, ruined all the carpet. So we had everything downstairs, and then they were moaning, but they wouldn't come and fix the issue. But
as people would know on my channel, I said we were moving, I boxed everything up, and we got messed about again.
Yeah, but that's the reason. It's not like we live like tramps. We've never lived like tramps, and we've always...
Oh, but we've got proof. We've got videos to prove it, and photos. If you guys want to see, guys, yeah, just to prove the fact, because we're the sort of people that's honest, and we're the last probably people in the world to be fucking honest. I don't know. But if you guys generally do want to see photo packages or stuff of how our flat used to be, how our house used to be, up until COVID times, guys, I have got no problem in showing you with the dates, times, and everything. Even showing videos, guys, more and more. The only reason I'm making this video, guys, to explain the house we live in, and also explain, guys, that the videos you're going to see the Tyson and Gizmo, some of them will have stickers of them, because we're not body confident or confident in ourselves to want to show who we are, guys. That's all it is. At the end of the day, I mean, you know, we're not exactly fucking Prince Charming and fucking shit, are we?
Well, no, but we're just normal. But we didn't do anything.
We have feelings.
Wrong.
That's one thing.
But everything they accused of us was wrong. Like, they said that we didn't deflea them and worm them. That is rubbish, because I've still got the stuff under the sink to prove that I had it all.
I know. Well, look, there's my boo's legs and feet. Where's the ankle chains and that, and her chained up, and I stop her going out and all that shit? Because I got all that as well, guys. But they all think that.
The heartbreaking thing is that they said after a year they had a meeting.
Yeah.
And they made the choice, but I'd like to state we weren't invited to that meeting.
No, I know, and we didn't get a chance to fight.
And we weren't given. And when I asked to give proof of everything that they said no, they wouldn't even listen and give us a chance.
I mean, let me explain something else, guys, right? As you can see from here, we have this curtain open, guys. This is the main street where you can see all the people here. And we keep it clean as we can, guys, as we are house proud. How can you be proud of a house, though, that's the size of Polly Pocket's fucking ass crack? I don't know. I'm going to come in here, hopefully without showing the wife too much, or my keep showing my fucking legs. I'm in shorts, because like I said. But, you know, I've got tattoos on my legs and all, as you guys can see. But anyway, right, we keep the curtain shut, right? And people go, ooh, why is that? Ooh, why is that? Well, the main reason we do that, guys, is because we try and keep it cooler in here. We try to cool the room down because it's hot as fuck. And as everybody knows, gas and electric's gone through the roof nowadays. You can't afford to have your fan on 24/7. 90% of the time I have the back door open. The reason I've got the back door shut right now is because I'm making this video, guys. I don't want the entire sundry to know about it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we get on really well with our neighbours, guys, yeah. This is the thing. This is another thing I want to touch on, guys, on this. Hopefully you can stay with this video long enough to get this far. I do rabble on, I do know that, and I do apologise for that. But it's not like it's just me and my wife that says, oh, yeah, by the way, we can prove we're great doggy parents. No, it's not just us to prove it, guys. We've got lovely neighbours around here, and every single one of them knows we've got a mental illness because we've always been forward with them, and they've got nothing, but they help us out left, right and centre, guys. They help us out in the sense of asking if we're all right. They give us space and understand if we don't want to talk, and that, like, you know, they always make the first move, is what I'm trying to say, guys. You know, they always say morning, and we get the courage to say morning back, and it makes you feel normal. That's a good reception to have when you're ill, like we are. I mean, you may notice, because I'm walking up and down, I can't actually stand still, guys, when I'm talking, and my wife's the same. But the police seem to think that is an intimidation or a nervous thing. I constantly move my hands, guys, and when I'm doing things. And apparently that is another form of aggression. I don't fucking understand jack shit they're on about. I just have the way I deal with shit. And yet they gotta keep picking on me for it. And it does wind you up, guys. It winds me up because it's like, I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to have these illnesses. I didn't ask for the government to make a fucking formal ruling that the police should have all the power in the world to come finger fuck your asshole whenever the fuck they want. And I'm sorry if that offends people with the way I say things, but at the end of the day, yeah, I can't mince it. I haven't got this fucking facade middle bar that everyone seems to have, where it's like bullshit, middle bar, semi-middle bar. I'm sort of friends with him, I'm sort of not. Yeah, he's kind of like my 10% friend, he's my 5% friend. I either like someone or I hate them, it's as simple as that. I take everyone as face value, guys. I don't care if you're short, I don't care if you're fat, I don't care if you're a beanpole, I don't care what colour skin you've got, I don't care what religion you've got, what ethnic you've got. If you generally are a nice person and come up to me and go, you're right, mate, I am the same to you. I don't have anything on racism and shit like that. In one video, guys, you'll hear me mention Black Lives Matter when I'm stroking my dog. But you'll see where the pun joke sort of thing came from. It's not meant to offend anybody. My dog, Tyson, is black. Black, as in coal black. His fur is black. So I just said to him, Your life matters, Black Lives Matter. And I said to him about his dog food, saying that his dog food matters. But you'll hear it yourself, guys. It's the whole point. I love things like that. You got anything else you want to say about those things?
I could go on and on all day about the things that apparently you've been accused of, like example, and I think the people on there would think that's funny. I had appendicitis. Somehow that was your fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. Apparently, guys, I'd kicked my wife or punched my wife. What was I supposed to have done?
I think they said you kicked me in the stomach and
Yeah.
you give me appendicitis.
If we've got any people watch my channel, or you can share this video, guys,
To the point.
to a medical professional,
Yeah.
they think I kicked my wife and caused her appendicitis.
Yeah, that was one of my favourites.
That's that.
Also, my eating disorder was your fault.
Yeah, that was my fault as well. Yeah.
And then when I put weight back on, which was
That was my fault.
That was you force feeding me.
I know, it's always my fucking fault.
Yeah. So.
And that's the beauty of it, guys. You know.
But they think that's just while we've been married. What they don't realise is that since you've been diagnosed as ill, they've had tried to get you on everything, including walking down the road with sports equipment.
Yeah.
Case in court for that.
Yeah, I took to court, guys, for carrying a baseball bat down my trouser leg. It weren't a steel one or nothing like that. It was a fluorescent fucking yellow baseball bat. You could see it in the dark. And the reason I took it, I won't lie, guys, I was being bullied at the time by a massive gang. I logged it to the police because, we all get that one, guys. Log it, log it, log it, log it. What's this captain's fucking log it? I'd love to know. But basically, they said this. We can't really do anything about it until, like, something's actually happened. What? So when I'm dead from being beaten up by about 1,000 people, then you can do something about it. Well, fuck me.
That's the reason part of your illness
Yeah.
is as bad as it is now, because every time you did try and go out, the police would collar you for something stupid.
Yeah, it was always something stupid, guys.
We even tried to go for a walk at 2 o'clock in the morning, dark.
Yeah, we get pulled over. Police ask us, me and the wife, what you doing out at this time of night? And now me, guys, right, you might call it as being a cocky cunt or something like that, yeah? But basically, I turn around and I give a bit of lip, guys. I'm not like, oh, fuck off, you arsehole, or like that. But I say to him, well, I'm minding my own business. What are you doing out? And then, you see, obviously it escalates then, because the police get out of the car like Mr. Big Bollocks, like, oh, we've got a person that's going to question everything I say. Well, to be honest, I don't. How many fucking criminals do you know that's going to rob a bank and the police go, what are you doing? As Tom, like, well, officer, I've got a gun in the back of my car, a couple of bricks, I plan to do a bank job, but oh, fuck, you caught me.
No, but
nobody does.
But people think that's you being wrong, like in your videos. You talk all the time. You don't
Yeah,
mean
I don't mean
you
nothing.
don't mean nothing by it, but you've got this comedy sarcasm. But
I've got a dark sense of humour, I suppose. Like when kids fall over, I find it hilarious.
But you've got like a sarcasm, and some people think you're being aggressive with it when you're not. It's just you being you. But that's not just you, because I will state this for the camera. Your family, your side, they've all got that way of speaking and that sense of humour and the way they talk.
Yeah, but when's it a dark sense of humour when people fall over and it's funny? It's not just kids. Animals hurt themselves, it's funny. When elderly people fall over, it's funny.
But I mean this when you talk the sarcasm and you're like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. And
that's just me.
And when they think that you're being aggressive because you're talking, because they say it's ranting, it's not. It's just you talking normally.
90% of the time it's because I'm mutton fucking Jeff.
Believe me, guys, if you wanted to see him when he does lose his temper and he does rant, then you'd know the difference.
But the thing is, right, everyone's got a temper, but I'm not allowed to have one. Look, I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Everyone thinks I should be a statue with no feelings. I should just roll over and go, oh, well, them dogs I bought, paid for, brought them up as my own, took them to the vet. I mean, look, guys, right, let me get this part out as well, because I keep forgetting this part, guys, and I want to get this part really in here so people understand. The police seem to have thought, I brought this up last time, so I just want to bring it up again, guys. The police think I cut off my dog's toe. Now, I've got photos of his toe, guys, yeah, and it's a clean cut. Now, the thing that makes me laugh about it is this, guys, and I have to laugh. I know it's not nice to laugh about it. It's a terminology I use of it. Because at the end of the day, yeah, if I was the twat that cut my dog's toe off, well, I didn't cut it off, it was actually hanging off, but there we go. Would I take him to the fucking vet, knowing fully well that a vet would be able to look at that and be like, you've done that? And would my dog then be petrified of me? Would he not want to never go near me again? Would he not be scared shitless of me? Would I care? Would I have him chipped? Would I have... This is the thing, guys, right? It's a rundown list, yeah? Think about this, guys, right? People that do these dog fights and stuff like that, if their dog's leg got bits of shit and they're bleeding out, do you think they're going to go, oh, I better take that dog to the vet? What happened? I don't know. I guess he tripped down the vet would know straight away. The vets have proven over and over again when people have beaten their dogs and broken their ribs and what else? What's that fucking thing we watched? We watched an animal cruelty program where they got to get that woman, didn't they? Because she was burning cigarettes into her dog and they were trying to say she wasn't. But they proved she did. And the vet said, I knew she had and didn't let her have her dogs back. So the point is this, what I'm getting at here, guys, is if I would have done this with a samurai sword or a fucking machete or whatever else, what did I say I did it with? A circular saw or whatever fucking else?
Then it was you must have done it with a kitchen knife.
Yeah, kitchen knife, fuck you name it, guys, right? But the thing was, it was a gate. Now, it wasn't this gate, we replaced it. And I've even got the holes down here, guys, to prove we replaced the gate. We replaced the gate because that gate was one that shut itself. It was on a spring. As you can see, this one doesn't. It's just not right. It's just the way it is. But this one doesn't shut all the way. And Tyson, when he did what he did to his toe, guys, he didn't yelp or nothing. We didn't even know he had done it. I've got videos and photos of that as well, guys, because it was like, fucking hell.
At first we thought he'd done it in the garden.
I didn't even know I was playing games when you told me.
Well, it's only because I switched your light on and I see all blood on the floor.
But hang on, let's get this out of here right now, right? The thing is, guys, right, when they interviewed me about this, yeah, my story is going to be the same every single time. If the police was listening to this and they went and got my statement, it would be the same. That I was playing fucking games, which I was. I was playing games. My wife noticed the blood on the gate and on the floor and said, where's this blood came from? In fact, I'll even pass you the phone, you tell them. Because it's better that way. You the one that brought it to me.
It was simple. I let the dogs outside. They were playing. They came back in. Then I come in the kitchen after 10-15 minutes. Switched the light on and saw that there was blood on the gate and on the floor. And I asked you where it was because you were playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah, but like I said, I was playing games. I'm all the way in here now.
And then and then you came in here. I picked up Gizmo and was examining Gizmo and he was fine. You were looking at Tyson, looking at his ears, face everywhere, back, and then you realised, because he was bouncing around happy, wagging his tail, then you realised that his toe was like not completely hanging off,